Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Charlotte Knights. John Cannon, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to...
Stepping up now, Theo Jamieson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 0-2, here it is.
Good here,
Popped up. Gonzalez is calling for it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a run on 2 hits. Stepping into the box, Charlie Tilson.
Batting second, the center fielder.
The 2-2.
Charlie.
Pulled toward right center field. Jamieson sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him.
Standing in, Eric Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Jamieson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and 2 left. We've played 2 full. Into the box, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Zepeda. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll hit. Stepping in, Richard Ibanez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Richard Ibanez.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hanna moves over, and he brings it in. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Giancarlo Zepeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning.
Digging in now, Theo Jamieson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Mitre on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go down. Now in the box, Theo Jamieson. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Lucero is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy...
1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
That's the swing right there. You spoke that.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
To the plate now is the designated
Now
hitter,
batting.
Anthony
Designated
Santander.
hitter.
2 outs and 2
Anthony
runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Charlotte's out in front here, 7-5. Digging in once again, Greg
Now
Bird.
batting.
He singled
The
his
first
last
baseman.
time up.
Greg Bird.
And he popped him up. Frazier over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
7-5 tonight's final. The Knights jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Cannon wins his 3rd of the season. Chad Kuhl was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Richie Holt earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display
gentlemen,
as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Indianapolis Indians and the Charlotte Knights. Dylan Covey will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Theo
The center
Jamison,
fielder.
batting just a notch
Theo
below 300 so far on the
Jamison.
season. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the
So coming to the plate, Theo Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Frazier stands at first with 1 out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at bat,
Now
Eric
batting,
Thames.
right fielder.
He's got to be looking for
Eric.
vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Lifted into center field. Jamison has a read on it. 1 down.
Cut hold, cut hold, cut hold.
Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Theo
batting,
Jamison.
the
He'll
center
look to
fielder.
bounce back after
Theo
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio.
At the plate, Eric Thames for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 3.
Eric Thames.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 6-3.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison.
Now batting, the center fielder, Theo Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Thames going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes.
Ready once again, Eric Thames.
right fielder,
He's got a hit in
7.
3 at-bats to this
Eric.
point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lifted the other way to left center. Venner is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Knights lead it 6-4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Theo Jamison, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Charlotte wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Johnny McKenna claims the win out of the pen, his first. Richie Holt wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of
gentlemen,
minor league baseball.
your
Tonight we wrap up this
Charlotte
3-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Charlotte Knights. Michael Kopech will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have them.
Ready now, Eric Thames.
Batting third.
No one aboard for him,
The right
and
fielder.
2 gone here in the first.
Eric.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jamison moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. In now, Theo Jamison. He brings a hit streak that
for
currently sits
Indianapolis.
at 6 games
The center
entering
fielder.
play.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Stepping into the box, Richard
Leading off,
Ibanez,
Knight.
as he'll get his first
catcher,
opportunity in this one.
Richard Ibanez.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jamison will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
So stepping in, Theo
Now
Jamison,
back, the
as he'll
center
look to
fielder,
bring home that tying
Theo
run from second with a base hit into the
Jamison.
outfield. From the stretch, just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Charlotte's out in front here, 3-1. Digging in, Richard Ibanez.
Leading
He's
off
0 for
for the
1 thus
Knights.
far.
The catcher, Richard Ibanez.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jamison patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance.
Now
Theo
batting,
Jamison,
the center
as he's
fielder,
got a chance to tie this
Theo
ball game up with that equalizing
Jamison.
run just 90 feet away at third. Down the first baseline. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on 1 base hit. 1 error in the inning and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Knights lead it 3-2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Theo Jamieson.
Theo.
And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Liriano will have plenty of room as he makes. Digging in, Abraham Liriano. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Brooks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jamieson.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On to the bottom of any.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Indianapolis Indians came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Barton Ross earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Richard Rodriguez closes the door for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Gwinnett Stripers. Wade Alvarado, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300.
So stepping in, Theo Jamieson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Jamieson.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out.
Now to the plate, John Andrioli, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
John Andrioli.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jamieson will wait on it. And that's out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
At the plate, Theo Jamison.
Now batting, the center fielder, Theo Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied. Now at the plate, John Andreoli, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-4.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Into the box now, Juan Cabrera. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jamison is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Theo Jamison. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Osuna.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side.
Ground it, pick up the ball.
Leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody
right
out.
up in the hands, didn't you? You all right?
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This year against right-handed pitching, Jamieson brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-6 now.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Now batting, the first base.
Into the box, Jose Osuna. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 0-1 on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throw won't get him.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
So striding in, Brendan Drury, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball.
Ready once again, Theo Jamieson.
For Indianapolis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Theo
Just able to get a
Jamieson.
piece of that for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Theo Jamieson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Strike one to start the at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Stripers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Sam Armas claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.